Hello friends, it's Stephen Rue from New Orleans. For my August submission on what is the most important decision I've made this past year, the answer is obvious. It's joining CRISP. But the answer is much more complex than just saying that because of all of the wonderful benefits that I have received and my law firm has received by joining CRISP. So I decided to make a montage of videos and photographs of this experience over the past year to honor and thank each and every one of you. Each lawyer, each member of the CRISP family. This whole experience is absolutely life-changing, professionally life-changing as well. So without further ado, here is my montage honoring CRISP and honoring you. The most impactful decision I have made is to join CRISP. It's truly a blessing to have joined CRISP, to join the CRISP coaching, to have videos made by CRISP, and more importantly than any of that is to meet each and every one of you. On the upper left corner of this video, I've tried to put together as many photographs of each of you as I could find. If I've missed anyone, I certainly apologize, but I've tried to be as comprehensive as possible. Below on the lower left are pictures of you and your families. It's a blessing to know that you have loved ones, spouses, partners, children, parents that care and love you. And we have become a family of our own. On the lower right side of the video, I would like to honor all of the members of the CRISP team. You guys are absolutely wonderful, have a great spirit, have legitimate and authentic caring for all of us, and we really do appreciate you. On the upper right side of the video is my tribute to the CRISP Summit, as well as the intensives, the workshops, and everything else that we do at CRISP. I had known about the quality CRISP videos for many years, and I always wanted to have such a wonderful tool for my law firm. And I feel full of appreciation for the great quality work that CRISP has done in providing brand videos and other specialized videos for myself and my firm. Bravo, you guys are wonderful. When I inquired about the cost of these videos, I said, how much? Are you kidding? But I started thinking long and hard about it. Literally days. Had to think about it over the weekend. Had to think about, can I really afford this? And then I also thought, can I really afford not to? And am I worth it? Well, of course I am. CRISP helped me learn the concept of a true investment versus simply spending money. And spending money is not what I did with the CRISP videos and CRISP coaching. I invested in myself and my law firm, and I'm so thankful that I did. And there's the Game Changer Summit. I thought, yes, I'm going to go to this conference in Atlanta, visit my two nieces, visit my father's grave, and see what comes of this. I had no idea that this summit was so much more than simply a conference. It was the first time I got to meet most of you. And what a blessing it is to meet, break bread, have a couple drinks together, and share our lives. Thank you for that. At the summit, we get to meet some pretty famous people with wonderful, inspiring stories, something to take home. And we also get to listen and get to meet some really powerful, experienced attorneys from around the country that have wisdom to share with us. And if that wasn't enough, I guess I just didn't read the small print. But CRISP offers so much more. Workshops and intensives. What was that about? Well, I got to learn fairly quickly, and I'm so glad I did. Traveling to Atlanta from New Orleans to go to these workshops and intensives was and is so valuable. Again, I got to meet so many more of you and get to know you even better. That is such a game changer in and of itself. And then with Michael and Jessica and the special guest speakers, y'all really helped change my life and my professional life. Thank you. On the lower left corner of the video are photos of the toy Tesla that Michael sent to all of us at the CRISP Effect Challenge. I want to thank Glenn Honda for letting me steal some of his photos to put into this video. I greatly appreciate it, Glenn, and everyone else that took those photos. Oh, by the way, can't forget about 2 Teslas and a G-Wagon up for grabs. Now back to those workshop and intensives. I'm learning to be a CEO, an actual business owner, instead of a lawyer, instead of simply a litigator. I'm learning at these workshops and these intensives to create a legacy law firm that will outlive me. For the first time in my entire career, I'm actually focused intensely on how to properly hire people to join our team, to join our law firm. What a novel approach. I am now searching for only rock stars, A players, no Bs, no Cs. I want to find the very best. Yes, I now know what my values are. I now know what my mission statement is, and seek lawyers and staff members and part of our legal family that is consistent with those core values and that mission. And on the lower bottom of the screen is one of my videos produced by CRISP. And I've watched most of your videos as well that you have on your websites and on the CRISP Facebook pages as well. And I have to say one thing. I love your hero shot. And now I'm learning how to measure our growth and how to keep track of it. We have a new case management system that we're integrating into our law firm. We're using policies and systems that are consistent with the quality of work and life that we want. At first, I was hesitant to join the CRISP coaching program. I am so glad I did. I want to give a big shout out to Aaron, my coach, who's doing a great job. In fact, Michael had to call me up personally on my phone and talk to me about why it's important for me to join the coaching. I'm so glad, Michael, that you did, because I'm learning every day. I'm now becoming much more accountable with the help of my CRISP coach and all of you at our workshops. I promise you one thing, I will be part of the coaching program at CRISP for many years to come. It's invaluable. I also have been inspired by Michael's game-changing attorney book and his podcast. I listen to his podcast every episode, is extremely informative and entertaining and has inspired and motivated me to do my own podcast, The Southern Fried Lawyer, and I'm about to write my 5th book called Southern Fried Lawyer. This CRISP experience has been a direct inspiration and motivation towards the next big event in our law firm growth, which is the actual purchase of the land for our new flagship office. We're very excited about this growth. CRISP has encouraged all of us to contribute to our communities and causes that are near and dear to us. At my law firm, we are focused on suicide prevention and awareness, breast cancer causes, veterans causes, no-kill animal shelters, and this year, as you know, I am painting an oil painting of Lady Justice to be auctioned off to benefit Bert's Big Adventure. More updates on the painting will be coming very soon. In the lower left side of the screen, you can see excerpts from various videos I did for the CRISP Effect Challenge. It gave me an excellent opportunity to show my gratitude and appreciation to my secretary, Jennifer. We all go through tragedies and obstacles in our life, and this has been a particularly rough year for our law firm and our legal family. Hurricane Ida knocked Jennifer's home to the ground. It tore the roof off our law office. Months later, there was a major fire next to our office that caused significant smoke damage to the building. If that wasn't bad enough, members of our legal family had family members with dementia, with wounded warriors that had difficulties with other medical issues. And I want to thank each and every one of you for allowing me to be vulnerable during the time that I was reflecting on my father's suicide many years later. Say hi, everybody. Even my puppy Evie and Elvis made an appearance. Thank you. Thank you very much. And yes, I know my Kobe and Prince scores, Jessica. Did I happen to mention that I love my CRISP swag? Oh, yeah. My friends call me a self-improvement junkie, and you know what? They're right. I devour books on self-improvement, and I've gone to all of Tony Robbins' seminars, all the entire master's program, and I absolutely love it. I actually consider that CRISP, Michael Mogul, Jessica, and the rest of the CRISP organization to be essentially the Tony Robbins of law firm growth. Thank you, CRISP. One last message to you before I close this video. I want to thank you personally, each and every one of you, for your friendship, for your vulnerable participation, for your sharing, for being there. It's simply invaluable, and I will cherish this for as long as I live. The transformative mission of CRISP is to help over 1,000 law firms grow revenues by $1 million. That's a $1 billion impact by 2024. There's no doubt in my mind that CRISP will accomplish this mission, and that thousands of law firms throughout the country, and in fact throughout the world, will benefit from the coaching, the great videos, the great support, the knowledge and skills gained through CRISP in the CRISP experience. So I wish to simply say thank you.